funny how all the buttons are black.
I know, right?
Gauntlet 2, Gauntlet, top-down shooters, Buck Rogers' Planet of Zoom. What is even it? It's like pseudo 3D kind of thing. I know, right? Yeah, Outrun. I actually thought it was a large Outrun with a shaking steering wheel. It's just a mini Outrun. Row of Nintendo, Donkey Kong Jr., my least favorite games right there. Donkey Kong 3, interesting. What do they do to the guy? Basically firing mustard at him. Mario Bros. Wide Body, Dr. Mario versus Cap.
Like the ugliest cabinet in the Nintendo row, by the way.
I know, right? Yeah, what?
Like the ugliest cabinet in the Nintendo row.
I know, right? It's got like black and then it's got blue and it's like kind of the artwork doesn't look very good on it. And then the purple Donkey Kong. I love this thing. I know, right? That's the best looking thing on this aisle of Nintendo cabs.
Yeah.
This is like, you know, you play as Pauline instead of Jumpman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dragon's Lair. I think they actually have the the laser disc inside of it playing because it vibrates. Space Ace, not familiar with it, but it's another laser disc game not working right now. I don't even know why they have that here considering everything's free play.
Yeah, probably.
Right, yeah. Space Invaders, a giant Space Invaders. It's the Midway one. Has the buttons instead of the joysticks like the Taito. It's huge. It's got that.
The button one, isn't it?
I know, right? Yeah, Taito. The original Taito one had joysticks.
Wow.
I thought those were like the later ones. Those are the original. They originally came with joysticks. It's so weird. It's got the two-way mirror and back art. Galaxian. It's an okay game, but I don't like it. Centauri Phoenix.
Really
Not very familiar
on
with
the
it.
screen too.
Oh yeah, on the top there.
And just the whole thing. Look how it's like squished, like right.
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah, right there. Yeah, that's weird. CRT. Also, thing to note, you can tell because of the bezel is really thin. It's a 19-inch monitor, the giant monitor. Pretty rare find here. Galaxian with a 19-inch giant monitor. Centauri Phoenix. What even is this? I'm not really familiar. It's like a Space Invaders clone with like really annoying sound effects, right? Yeah, and low frame rate. Yeah, it's neat. Yeah, it's just basically a standard kind of like the things don't fade in and out, and they're not colorful like on the others. All right, we got Punch Out, which is really neat with the two monitors.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you know why the freaking whatchamacallums? The like it almost feels like the second monitor on Play Choice 10s is like useless.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, this one it makes sense because it's like telling you everything, but I mean,
the Play Choice 10 is just like menu up here.
I know, right? Menu up here, game down here. Yeah, and this is a really neat button.
Whoa. The Astro Blaster had a really cool red screen on it.
Oh darn it, I missed it. Yeah, so we got Pleiades. Oh, Pleiades probably. Another Centauri game. So we got a Space Invaders row here. Astro Blaster. What is? Is it another Space? It's probably. Yeah, I was just about to say it's probably Space Invaders. Yeah, it's like Gorf. Oh wait. Oh, you know what? It's actually Mega Mania.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Mega Mania. That's neat.
Hey, look, it's like a Galaga.
Oh my god, yeah.
What's the warp button? Slow it
down. What do we got here? Multiple Neo Geo stuff. Metal Slug. Not familiar with the Samurai Showdown. I guess we should wrap around here before we go over there.
Yeah.
All the packs, Miss Pac-Man, Baby Pac, out of order. It's a really interesting game. You escape down the bottom of the screen and then it turns into pinball for whatever reason. It's kind of neat. It's really hard though because you hit it back up. Where's it gonna go? It's gonna go straight down really fast. You don't have a wide play area suitable for easy game of pins or any kind of game. Junior Pack. Not familiar with. Oh, okay, yeah, that.
But it's still going with the stupid screen crunch.
I know, right? Oh, it scrolls. Yeah, this one. I've heard like this is like the second best, like, or maybe third actually. I wonder if the stage changes. I'm kind of ignorant when it comes to the packs. Nice. Super Pack. It looks like some kind of cyborg with all those limbs. It's just this right arm makes it look like 3. This is the one with the freaking, with the giant stuff, right? Yeah, this is where you turn giant. Yeah, those make you giant. Yeah, Pac-Man Plus. I don't really know what Pac-Man Plus is.
Yeah, me neither.
It's like, from what I've seen, it looks almost the same. Maybe, it probably has stage changing. The stage probably changes or something.
Yeah.
And then Pac. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Tetris, Lock On. Here's our pseudo 3D area right here. My favorite. Lock On. Interesting something game. Playing game. Thunderblades, Sega. Got a helicopter. Afterburner. Probably the most impressive game here. It's got this huge module behind the steering wheel that's probably not needed, or handle I should say. Probably the most advanced pseudo 3D. 720 degrees, skateboarding game. Paperboy, dead right now. Not spectacular. Tubin, off-road. I've seen these a few times. They're not very, I don't know. I'll try it later, but it's basically like RC Pro-Am for the NES, kind of isometric. What does that say?
Blockout?
Blockout, yeah, interesting. I guess it's like a Tetris thing. Oh, that's neat. Huh. Not familiar with this one. Oh, that's scary.
Whoa.
Oh, well, yeah, it's 3D Tetris. Yeah, that's so neat.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It's really cool.
yeah. I haven't seen anything like that before. ABP, All Points Bulletin. It's probably the next craziest thing controller-wise to Defender. You got your gas pedal, you have a fire and siren with your left hand, and you're steering with the steering wheel with your right hand, all simultaneously trying to get people to pull over or whatever, hope for people to pull over. Spy Hunter, it's one of those, drive and shoot games. Sega Turbo, it's got a little, some monitor thing. I actually think that might be how it's supposed to be. But anyways, their first pseudo 3D racing game. Pretty fun, not very good at it. Battle Shark. It's a weird Taito thing. And it's got probably the worst controls of any submarine shooter or anything. Just continuously moves up or down and never stops. Yeah, you kind of look through the periscope, it's kind of fun. Battlezone, probably would have been my favorite game here had it not be broken down right now. It's got no monitor down in there. Asteroids. Really dim asteroids. Did anybody beat our score? I don't know. Let's see.
Like, I just kill myself.
Yeah, just run into everything. It's like shaking. Nope. All right. Missile Command with the giant trackball that'll pinch you if you keep your fingers down.
Just like,
you'll just be turning and it'll pinch your finger. Polaris, not really familiar with it. Moon Patrol, this is a neat game. One of the first parallax things in games. It's kind of, you go left and right, almost like Defender, I guess. I don't know, I'm not very familiar with it. Arabian, I thought it was Rawson. Arabian, kind of a Donkey Kong kind of thing. Basically, Atari's attempt at a Japanese game, but they never really knew what they were doing after the first couple of years of being in business. Centipede, Dig Dug, Zaxxon. Oh, I've been meaning to try this here. It's like one of the hardest. It's like actually, like when you get a little ways into it, it becomes harder than Defender.
wow.
I know, right? Yeah. Zaxxon, Xevious, another Atari. Interesting cabinet. Kangaroo.
Atari's other attempt at making a
Japanese style game. It's so annoying. God. I hate this thing. It's like all like sine wave or all waves above like 1,000 hertz.
Yeah.
Millipede. My favorite Atari game here, actually. Big trackball. It's kind of interesting how they have it set up. You fire when you're not holding the button. Oh, you got. Oh, you're right at the top.
Top of the ladder.
Oh, that's dumb. Yeah. You hold down fire not to shoot for whatever reason. Crystal Castles. Isometric trackball game. Interesting glowing trackball.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah, I know, right? This is probably the coolest vector game here. Atari Star Wars. Interesting, you kind of fly around. Fight Death Star in kind of a simulated 3D space. You don't really get to move around. It's an on-rail shooter, but it's definitely one to check out if you ever see it. Gyrus. Don't really know what else to say besides it has probably the coolest soundtrack. It's like a remix of Toccata and Fugue in D minor. Time Pilot. Well, that's interesting. It's kind of...
It's like a tame Sinistar.
Yeah. You know what it also really reminds me of?
What?
What's that one Nintendo one called? Sky Skipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, the unreleased Nintendo. Scramble. Oh, it's Stern. I thought it was... Yeah. Kind of fun. Tempest. Like I really think that's an actual CRT. It looks like an LCD, but it's just so clear. It's brand new. Definitely one to try out if you ever see it. Arkanoid. Roston. Boston. Side scroller. 8-bit. And here we go into fighters and stuff. Altered Beast. Ghosts and Goblins, not really a fighter, but still hard as hell. Double Dragon. Double Dragon the Revenge, not familiar with that. Everyone says it's Guerrilla War, but I always thought it was Guerrilla, because it's like Spanish. You know, 2 L's make a yeah. But yeah, Guerrilla War. Interesting. I actually was checking to see if they had this, because this is actually a neat game. It's just, you got the directional joystick, but you see how he's aiming left and right?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Isn't that neat?
That is neat.
Yeah, it's kind of definitely, yeah, Time Soldiers, the other one that had the same controls, actually, holy crap, there's 2 more. Victory Road, they're all kind of the same game. Gondomania, Gundams, I guess. What is it? Obviously Japanese, because we're too tall to see into it. Look at that, you have to go all the way down here, what is that? Operation Thunderbolt. I think these guns click. Let's point it up. There we go.
Operation initiated. Rescue all hostages.
Alright, let's rescue the hostages.
Gather intelligent information.
Oh, whoa, look. We have like the SMGs. These are really nice. Cursor. I know, right? You're supposed to know where you're at.
Oh, okay, this works.
Oh, yeah.
Let's use guns how they're supposed to be used, actually, instead of complaining about no crosshair.
I know, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
What's this button for? Is this like... Oh, God, it's an explosion. Oh, I think those are good. I don't know. I can't tell. Interesting game. 1942. You can definitely hear... Oh, hopefully the volume's on, but you can definitely tell if someone's playing this game. Because it'll go... Tiger Heli. Huh. Silkworm. That's interesting. UN Squadron, Dark Stalkers. Not familiar with this. Let's check it out. Oh, basically got recolor Rouge the Bat. Oh, interesting. Virtua Fighter. This is actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a pretty good fighting game.
I know, right? Yeah. It's like it would be fun if there were no. It would be a lot more fun if there were no time limit and you didn't ring out.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2.
One of the most like iconic fighting games of all time.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm surprised there's not more people playing it.
Yeah.
Superstars. This is one of those Teddy Ruxpin things, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the cassette players and stuff. I really want it. It's cute.
Oh, and then you have all the snack bar area.
Yeah, snack bar. The Aloha snack bar.
The whole board.
Famicom. Let's go back down. Tapper. Not in its dedicated cab though. It's something. Interesting joysticks. Yeah, the dedicated cab would have had pillars that looked like some kind of bar. Burger Time. Do Run Run. Do you say Mr. Do or Mr. Doe?
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they had this one pulled out earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they had Circus Charlie pulled out.
After they had that one out, I saw.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I saw her pulling this one out too.
Rip Mr. Doe's Wild Ride. And then Mr. Doe.
Alright.
It's not, yeah, it's not even responding to anything. Yeah, these Universal games have really cool calves, but they all really suck ass. Like, there's only 2 that are good. Like, Ladybug is good, it's okay. Mr. Do is okay.
I love these guys.
Yeah, geez, I was just looking at that. That's cool. I want to put one in there. Circus Charlie. Crazy Climber. Oh, that's the Eat.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Felix.
Fix It Felix.
Junior ripped this off.
Yeah. Congo Bongo. Not familiar.
AKA Sega's Donkey Kong
Really?
at an isometric angle.
That's dumb. Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, it's actually on like Atari stuff too. Interesting. Jungle King with really like dying marquee here. It's on its last leg. Interesting. Oh my god, this game is actually really fun. It's like the first game to like have an ending. I think they changed the name because of copyright things with like Tarzan and stuff. They even changed the sprite. Like this is the older one, so he looks like Tarzan, but the original, the newer one, the rebranded one, has like a safari guy with a safari hat. But yeah, it's got like 3 levels, and you save the girl. And once you save her, I don't know, stuff happens. Golden Axe.
One of the probably longer arcade games.
All right, yeah. Magic Sword. Look, a magic sword. What is that? Tutankhamun. Like the Mummy? Yeah. Berserk. It's Berserk.
And he's also Berserk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Berserk. Robotron. Kroll. Let's coin it up so we can see.
Yeah,
maybe. Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. So you collect weapon pieces, but then it turns into like Robotron. It's just as slow as Berserk too. I love how generous it is with hitboxes.
I know.
And yeah, now it turns into Berserk. You kind of got the joysticks and yeah, just tap the joystick for us. Turns into Robotron. Kind of neat. Willow. Indiana Jones. The
Best sequel in the world.
I know, right? No, not so great sequel to a so great vector game. Don't know why they chose to make it raster. It's probably cheaper. And it's in the neat new Atari cabinet thing that they used for a few of their games like iRobot and Major Havoc. It's kind of crap.
That later.
Yeah. Sinistar.
Coolest things here.
Yeah, this is probably the coolest thing here. It's really rare sit-down cockpit Sinistar. It's got these little bars grip here. Nobody's really shown that before. It's kind of. I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
What?
Flashlight.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so they got the bars and stuff. Oh, it's actually like a roll cage. You could like tumble down a hill and this you'd be fine. And yeah, you got. It's actually stereo, which is really neat. I was really hoping to play this. I hope they fix it soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your start buttons and stuff. pretty bad CRT burn.
Yeah.
Atari with probably the coolest TV in the world.
And then here's that Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man. Jesus, I hate this thing. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, no flashlight. Why does it have buttons instead of a joystick? Yeah, no. Fix It to Felix Jr. I think this one wasn't like the Disney made one. It was one of the kits that you can get for it. Yeah, they were either that or they didn't go the full way. Like, you know, it's just like a sticker right here. You're supposed to put
be an actual plexiglass.
I know, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they do sell them as kits, so you can like convert like Donkey Kongs to them. Yeah, they kind of make it look worn, so it's legit looking. But this one's got an LCD in it, so nah. Pretty fun games. It's a little like lacking. It doesn't have a lot in it. Rampage, Roadrunner. This is what I've been hearing while playing Defender and Sinistar.
This thing's screen likes to freak out.
Oh Jesus Christ, yeah. Hubert. And then here's my favorite area. Got Juno first. What is this one again? It's like some kind of... What is it? Oh, I don't need it.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's neat. It's like pseudo 3D something. Yeah. Wizard of War probably got the coolest soundtrack. Orgasmic square synthesis. And then the typical Midway voice synthesizer. Berserk. Fantastic Stern game. You never see these working with the original monitor. The monitors always go out and it's really hard to keep them working. Because it's like a really early color monitor, that's why. Yeah, you'll see all kinds of things like, if I coin it up here, oh crap. Where's this? Oh, there we go. Like, you can tell it's an early vector game because you can, or not vector, but raster, because you go next to the things, they'll change color. Yeah. My favorite here, Sinistar. Oh, there's my score. 126, 160. Jesus.
And there's a birthday party.
Yeah, birthday party's going on right now. Sorry about all the screaming. Gorf, really neat Midway game. It's basically Galaxian, Space Invaders, and Galaxian and Space Invaders. It's very neat. It's got like a cool ending too. Robotron, kind of neat twin stick shooter. Joust. It's got really weird acceleration. Like the console ports of Joust are actually a little better than this thing. Defender, really nice, brand new. Just got this in, I think. It's in beautiful shape. And like, I don't know. I think while I was playing it, I might have played it a little too hard, and now the joystick's coming a little loose. But yeah, it's very nice, pristine. And oh, I actually saved my score from earlier. Wait, no, that's not from. Never mind. Galaga on turbo firing mode. Galaga 88, Pingu, Mappy. I think that's another one of my favorites here. I love this game. But the only thing I don't like about it is I feel bad because I'm beating up cats. Cute cats. Flicky. Like the Flickies in Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, they are like the Flickies in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow.
Yeah, oh my god, it is. Holy crap. Yeah. That's interesting. What do we got over here? Warlords, 4-player Warlords. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Such a tiny monitor. I know. Yeah, definitely a cool game to have at a party or something. Popeye, Cocktail, Frogger Cocktail. Oh, sorry. Battletoads. If you played it on the NES, well, you'd probably like this a lot better because it's a lot easier. Turtles in Time. Ew. I know, that marquee. I mean, it's better than this. I know, right? Yeah, Jesus Christ, look at the freaking panel board. Original TMNT. Sunset Riders. Not really familiar with it, but basic 4-player fighting, side-scrolling crap. Simpsons. I'm really getting tired of seeing this game. It's like everywhere. It's like such a dumb game too. It's boring. Environmental Disc of Tron, EDOC. Or EDOC.
Like the 3D effect?
What?
Is that 3D effect show up on the camera?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah. So you look at it's like a hologram. You look at it left and right, and it kind of shifts. Kind of neat. It really sucks. They're none of the black lights on Tron or Disc of Tron are on, so you don't get to see the cool effect on the panel board. Disc of Tron is definitely easily the better one of the two, but it's just, yeah, this environmental one, you really get to hear the square waves and bass. Let me just step in. Oh god. It scares me.
Greetings.
Oh, we're gonna do co-op. Oh, whoops. What are these bar top things? I think, oh no, this isn't the touchscreen one, but yeah, this is really neat. Versus Super Mario Bros. I really wish this was working. It's different. Another midway with the blacklight effects. This one's not on still. Satan's Hollow. What was it? It was like a Gorf, right?
I think so.
Yeah, kind of. Tron with that really cool back, whatever. It's not even like a typical two-way mirror thing. It's really neat. Oh, what?
Oh, don't touch that. It's hot.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Oh, God. Journey, kind of a ugly-looking thing. Has the band Journey featured in it, and it's got a cassette tape for the last level, but it's nothing spectacular. And yeah, so here's the Major Havoc in the working. They're testing it right now, actually, which is super amazing. I can't wait till they get that. And then, lo and behold, Computer Space, Nutting Associates. It's being worked on. Super cool. Spider-Man. And a super unique 6-player X-Men. I'll come back to that later. Captain America. And then, what do they call these again? It's neat. It's like over the corner versus. You can actually do like you can actually split a 2-player game of like balloon battle between the 2 monitors, which is super neat. They sync them. Dual screen place choice 10. Is that bottom monitor burnout right now?
No. It's not turn on until you play a game.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Track and field. That's interesting. It's Konami and Century. I guess they're the publishers. Capcom Bowling. NBA Jam. Some weird kung fu games. Karate Champ. And I think that's about it. I just want to get another thing of the 6-player X-Men. There we go, 6-player X-Men. What is it, 200 or 400? Something like that.
400 or something.
Yeah. I thought it was 200, but still, like either way, you don't see a lot of these. And here it is at Arkadia. Really neat, kind of, whatchamacallit, two-way mirror kind of thing. One of the monitors are down in the back or on the bottom on a mirror, and then the other one's actually there. Holy crap, I think that second monitor says LCD.
Oh.
That's okay, that's so cool though.
Well, this is definitely not a Simpsons.
Oh, definitely not a Simpsons conversion. Wow, that is just horrendous. But yeah, some of these joysticks are in better shape than others. Like, see, and then these are just like, they're dead, stiff, dead, stiff. But yeah, that's Arkadia.